Hello everyone, welcome to Block Life. Let's discover the value chain game together. I am Chen. Today I bring you a 3A level chain game invested by several top institutions such as A16Z, Initial Capital, Dune Ventures and so on. The name is World Eternal, and I will use WEO to refer to it. WEO is an open-world MMORPG. This game is about to be pre-sold for Hero NFT. The whitelist rules have been released. I will discuss the gameplay, team and investors, how to participate in 3 aspects to introduce this game. First, let's look at the gameplay. This is a sandbox MMORPG where you will join thousands of other players on an adventure in a vast world, defeating monsters, collecting resources and crafting items. In this open world, the overall economic system and world changes will be driven by players, just like the top sandbox game EVE. Almost all resources are produced by players, and major items are crafted by craftsman players. All big events are also driven by the player to promote the progress of the game. Here is a brief introduction to the 3 main ways of playing the game. Collecting heroes and fighting. This game is somewhat similar to the current popular game Genshin Impact in some aspects. They all have a similar point, that is, collecting and cultivating different heroes, and then participating in adventures in different scenarios, through different heroes to complete adventure tasks, because different heroes have different rarity, faction, skills, traits and levels, they can deal with different scenarios. The rarity is divided into common, uncommon, rare, epic and legendary. The rarity will affect the characteristics of the hero. The higher the rarity, the more characteristics. This is similar to the equipment system of Diablo. The more rare, the more equipment you have, the more traits you have. Here, the rarer heroes have more traits, the quality of the traits will be better, and the hero's combat effectiveness will be more powerful. In addition, the traits acquired by the hero are random. So even the same hero has different characteristics, which can bring a very diverse game experience and further improve the liquidity of hero NFTs in the market. The rarity of heroes can be evolved by absorbing other heroes, and when the hero evolves, it will get a random trait from the absorbed hero. In the battle, each hero has 4 unique skills. The battle method is similar to the MOBA game's top-down combat perspective, which can make the battle operation more convenient. There is no strongest hero in the battle, but you need to find the most suitable one. Heroes, wear the right equipment, prepare the right potions. For example, a boss summons 100 water elements, then a hero with a fire AoE will be more helpful, which also means that if you have more heroes, you can deal with different situations calmly. Various materials can be obtained by killing monsters, but equipment will not be dropped directly, which leads to the second main gameplay of the game, manufacturing. It can be said that all the major items in this game are made by the players, including the equipment worn by heroes, potions that temporarily increase their attributes, and pets. The materials needed for manufacturing come from crusade monsters and resource collection in the wild. Pets can assist you in resource collection, and certain characteristics of pets can give them a chance to find some rare resources. The third play is land play. In WEO, there will be a central town that will provide basic items to get players started, and other towns scattered around the world will be owned by players. These towns will have a series of construction stalls that can be rented out for various craftsman players. Craftsman players can open shops if they have the corresponding craftsman metals, such as weapon shops, clothing stores, pet shops, etc., and landowners can live a life of rent collection here. In addition, player towns are also places where various guilds can establish their headquarters, so it is conceivable that land will be very sought after. Here are 5 types of NFTs for games. Hero NFT is the hero introduced in the previous gameplay. Heroes have definitions of rarity, faction, skills, traits and levels. The first 4 have been introduced. The level is limited by rarity. The higher the level, the higher the value of basic attributes. Normal heroes can be up to level 20. In addition, heroes can respond to different scenarios by wearing different equipment. This whitelist presale item is the presale of hero NFTs. As the first round of pre-sale, this round of heroes is called Gen 0 heroes, and they will all carry permanent characteristics. Land NFT, which is the land introduced in the land gameplay, will also have land sales rounds before the game's official beta. The manufacturing license NFT, which is the medal required by the craftsman mentioned above, is a necessary license for every player who wants to become a manufacturing craftsman when they open a store. Drawing NFT, craft drawings required by various craftsmen to make items. Guild medal NFT, a license necessary to establish a guild. Through the above introduction, we can imagine the main earning strategies of this game. One is to collect and cultivate heroes, and then get them to trade in the NFT market. The other is to run a town and rent out stalls to various craftsmen. There will also be similar land attributes in the real world, such as a prosperous town will naturally have higher rents for shops, and the corresponding shops will be stronger, which in turn will attract more players to consume. Therefore, land tycoons also need to do everything possible to manage their town. The third is the idea of earning money from various manufacturing players, by making various items or breeding and cultivating various pets and selling them to other players to gain profits. The above is an introduction to the basic gameplay of the game. The following introduces the development team and investors of the game. This game is developed by a team called Core Loop. This is a real-name team. Members come from all over the world and work through remote collaboration. Most of the team members have worked in the game industry for more than 15 years, mainly from Machine Zone, GRE, Relic, Kixeye and Crystal Dynamics and other well-known companies. Investors are another highlight of this game. We can take a look at the main investors: A16Z, Initial Capital, Dune Ventures, Galaxy Digital, etc. The name of A16Z does not need to be introduced too much, and the others are actually similar top investment companies, such as Initial Capital, which is a well-known investment fund in the game field. It is invested in Supercell, which developed Clash of Clans, and Super Evil Megacorp, the game of Vanity Development Company, and Dune Ventures is also well known. It has invested in Riot Games, the development company of League of Legends. It is conceivable that the companies invested by so many luxury investment teams must have no shortage of funds. The amount of seed round investment they disclosed on November 5, 2021 is $12 million. In fact, the more important thing is that the project parties selected by these institutions are themselves. It shows their great potential. Finally, let's talk about how to participate. The game has been developed since 2020. There is no public beta yet. According to the official announcement, pre-sale will be held in 2022. At present, the pre-sale whitelist activity of Hero NFT has started. This whitelist activity has a total of 3,000 whitelist qualifications, divided into 3 pathways: 1,000 allocated to the community, 1,000 to VIP pass owners, and the last 1,000 to guilds and strategic partners. For ordinary people, the third path is generally missed. I will introduce the first 2 paths in detail. In the community path, there are mainly 4 types of activities. One is content, such as creating WEO-related content on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Medium, Twitter, etc. The second is the art category, creating WEO fan art, high-quality memes, emojis, GIFs, etc. The third is Liver DC, in DC to help answer questions, give advice, or help new members of DC. The fourth is the community activity category, discussing WEO on social media by retweeting, liking, commenting or creating a post. The basic situation of the second VIP pass has also been announced. The pass is divided into Gold VIP and Platinum VIP. The price of Gold VIP is 0.1 ETH, and the price of Platinum VIP is 0.3 ETH. It will be sold in OpenSea. The specific date has not yet been announced. Both VIPs can qualify for Hero Presale. Enter a few hours in advance, and there will be some other privileges, such as priority participation in game testing, in-game platinum files, etc. If you are interested, please pay attention to join the Discord and follow the VIP release notice. Okay, the above is the introduction of the new tour in this issue. The specific official website and the link to the whitelist activities will be placed in the introduction below the video. Welcome to subscribe to my channel, and we will discover the value chain tour.